I'm the daGODtv, live and explicit, motherfucker. Viewer discretion is advised, nigga. The daGODtv presents Let's Talk About It.
Yeah, Bugatti203. Come walk with me real quick. You know what I mean? I want to talk some shit real quick. I'm on the daGODtv. You already know what it is when I tap in on my dog. It's way more different this time. This time it's way more important, you heard? Let me just talk to him. Look, this feeling that I got is called greatness. Major moves I'm making. You miss every single shot in life you ain't taking. Risk takers take risks for a big reward. Time waits for no man, so who you waiting for? Youngin', you don't want to end up in McDougal for trying to be a stepper for another man approval. You want to take trips with a fly chick, elite sweets, great eats with a fly whip. Hold it down, cause COVID just slowed us down. Wish I really was a teen with the knowledge I'm holding down, but my pops, he ain't give me no game. My uncles never had time till I was legal at age. So I went through ups and downs with my brother. Learned quick to earn chips to give help to my mother. Turned 6, heard shit, but my family struggle. That burn bridge burn quick because them niggas don't love you. So look, when you say you love me, do you mean it? Cause I'ma really ask your ass what's the reason. Yeah, and on that fake love, I don't need it. But then again, it really keep me streaming, so bring it in. She seen him running up a bag off that EDD. Gave her information, shorty really trying to see the breach. She ain't with the scamming, she guess she try it out. Temptation why she lost her Section 8 cause PPP. On road like a nigga with his CDLs. She took a trip just to go and get a BBL. You spent the bag on that ass and not no better stuff. Damn, at least your body leveled up. Yup, I'm never half stepping. I think I made my best song in my last session. New chances, but I'm thankful for these past blessings. In the V, I'm like herbal when I blast essence. Yeah, a good week from the start of it. I thank God that I got these new partnerships. Bel Air, you know, new partnerships. Big 203, nigga, I'm the start of it, nigga. You already know what it is, man. Whole lot of wave going.
Welcome to the daGODtv presents Let's Talk About It podcast. You're here with the daGODtv himself. We got Fat Funny with us, and we got my man's a special guest with us, Bugatti203, man. What up, Brody?
What it is, bro?
What's going on, man? This is this premiere of season 2 right here, man. We jumping it off, and we started it off great for y'all with the freestyle. Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all follow us on every social media platform. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. So today we getting into it with Bugatti today. You know, we want to get into it. We want to just dive a little into what he about, you know, with his rap career and how he been going with it. You know, kind of what made him start, what motivated him to keep going, you know, regular shit like that. Like.
So let's start. So, all right, let's start. Tell us who the fuck. Tell us who Bugatti is.
Bugatti is New Haven, you know what I mean? That's why the 203 at the end of my name, you know what I mean? Bugatti just fun-going guy, you know, real motivational person, good, loyal person, you know what I mean? And a man of the city, like, you know, I love to give back and all of that, and I am. You know, I try to put on for Connecticut. I do, ain't no try. I put on for Connecticut everywhere I go.
Facts.
So how do you describe your music? If I was looking for a new artist to listen to, what type of music you make?
It depends on the mood, you know what I mean? So the ladies, I keep stuff for the ladies, you know. I got Summertime Fine, Living in Lust, where I'm talking about my single life, you know, giving them insight on me. And then I'll be talking to the streets too, you know. And I love to turn up to it for the club. So it's not really like one specific thing. It's whatever your mood is. I got music for everything.
So basically, you'll say you're a versatile artist.
Very, very versatile. Like, recently, she just started writing R&B records and all of that. My artist, Kayla, she just dropped Choose Me today.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I wrote that.
Oh, word. What, are they on all streaming platforms
All
right
streaming
now?
platforms right now. Kiss, Choose Me. So.
Definitely. All right, so what's Bugatti best song right now? If I got to put you up against anybody, the song
Flex.
you know you're going to win.
Flex Ain't Losing.
Why is that your best song?
Number one, the vid. Shit, the vid is the city.
The vid definitely crazy.
It's the city.
The vid definitely
And then
crazy.
the song, like, is a dance with it. We was doing that, all the four niggas doing all that, woo walking and spinning. I was doing that during like 2018. Like, So I was doing all that. Like
You said Forex, nigga? I'm sorry, you said Forex?
Nah, before niggas was doing
before niggas.
Before niggas was doing all of that.
Forex.
No, I was doing like that spin shit. That shit happened by mistake. Like I did the spin on a drunk night. So I almost fell and I just kept
Didn't be the best
spinning.
dance move,
And I
though.
went back around the other way. Niggas like, yo, what was that you did? I said, what did I do? Niggas showed me on the camera. I was like, yup, that's my move now.
Nigga said I caught my balance. If you really want to ask,
That's all it was
I
to the
almost
song.
fell and I didn't, nigga. Fuck you talk about, man.
And that shit crazy because my man Sholey he on the song originally. So the first time I ever performed that shit, nobody seen the spin yet. Me and my niggas, we already knew we was doing it. So we just
they
started doing the
perfected it before it got
spin.
to the stage.
This nigga just on the stage looking at niggas like, yo, what the fuck is going on right now? But we just started something. That's why I wish TikTok and all that was around. I would have been going crazy with that.
Facts. So that's what. So I want to ask,
Wasn't heavy.
what made Bugatti want to be Bugatti? What made Bugatti want to rap? What made you want to do this?
What made me want rap is when I
Not
started
what
in high school.
inspired you. What made you want to do this? Like,
What made me really want to rap and take it serious is when I got offered in high school by Interscope.
facts.
So
So
that
what
made
happened
me
with that? Not to cut you off, but finish that. But what happened with the Interscope?
It was a part of a rap duo, and we sent our music to this A&R, and he was feeling us, but he wanted us to take their lawyers. It was mad back end shit that we had to deal with, but the offer was crazy, and it was like life changing money, like advances was life changing shit. But they just want us to be like against. To sum it up, they want us to be on that jerk movement. They want us to move to Cali, be on that jerk movement, go against. It was Audio Push, and it was the New Boys. That was the other people that was under the other labels that they was gonna have us go back and forth with, shit like that. So they want us to be a part of that dance movement and all that.
And the Rangers was in on
The
that
Rangers,
shit too,
the
right?
Rangers came.
on
The
that
Rangers
too,
came
right?
a little after.
Yeah.
They came a little after like that time, but they was like probably like a year after. So they
Word,
probably was in
word.
deals and situations the same time we was.
Yeah, and
we was
basically, and that's crazy because like the rap industry tends to do that a lot, especially with young black males. They tend to take advantage,
Word up.
knowing that what a lot of us, what we really want or what we desire.
But even that, I don't think, from what I know about Bugatti, it wouldn't work because he's a rapper. It's not like no quick music.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what
it
I'm
wasn't
saying.
no like.
Exactly.
That's what they were trying to
But
make.
that's
it
what they try to do.
Yeah.
Is that they try to tempt them with the advances.
Yeah, nah, that
They
advance
trying to
was
give you the
advance.
advance, so it's like, damn, like you said,
Nigga.
this
could
was
have my big ass Diddy
life-changing
bopping
money.
because that money's
Yeah,
This
I
is
think
life changing money, so it's like, damn, this advance would have been crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I be
But
thinking about that
you
shit.
knew
like,
what
yo,
it was, that jerk and shit and all that. That wasn't
Yeah,
you.
bro.
That's not the music you make. That's not what make Bugatti Bugatti.
Nah, that wouldn't have made me to the artist I am today. Like I wouldn't have been there. I would have been stuck in like a jingle like type wave, or I'd have been on like that. Who knows? It
honestly, you would have died out. I'm just going to be
Yeah,
real. You would have died
you
out.
would have died out. I
Because
had to
look where
find a
they
way to
at,
win.
though.
Yeah, like, you know,
Keep it a buck. Look
none of
where
them
they
niggas
at.
around. Like
Yeah.
none of them niggas around. You had the
Not
other
one.
nigga telling a story about what the fuck happened to him on Vlad. He crying.
He
His
crying.
mans, you don't know what the
Yeah.
hell happened. So it's just like mad shit going on with that.
But I ain't know what the hell was going on with
But
that.
it's really like you gotta. I think the people that I had around me at that time, like my older brother, my brother, he about to be home soon, and then my guy, my big bro OB, Only Biz, like he put us on to the industry because he almost got signed a few times, so he already knew what we was going through. You feel me? So he was the one that schooled us on the whole shit. Like, but I got mad offers after that. I just never took a deal because it wasn't right at the right time. And on top of that, what I had in the stash almost every time I got offered wasn't. I was like, I could be straight. Like for me, I could be straight. But now, I don't know.
As
Now,
you should, though.
yeah, I just want to take this shit to a whole nother level. So if the situation is right, a partnership would be good.
So that's my next question. Wave Only Entertainment. What is that?
Wave Only Entertainment is what I built. It started off with me and my team, like, you know, me and a couple of my guys that I've been loyal to since high school. We started that together. Wave Only was just like us, not them. Like, for me, we a team because there's just too much going on and too much iffy shit and switching sides and mad people doing that. So we just stay together. Like, niggas ain't infiltrating this circle. So that's where Wave Only started with. Then we turned to entertainment. And then 2018, I made the album Wave Only. And the only way to really make it go crazy, I had to turn it to a saying. So I turned Wave Only into a saying. So when we come to the spot, DJs, make sure you say Wave Only in the building. Like, that's how I tell the DJs and all that. So they'll say it. Not Bugatti in the building.
So they know
Wave Only in the building.
So they know everybody here.
Yeah. So now
We
that
all up in here.
I made the album go crazy, and then from there I threw shows. I threw shows that I don't think nobody topped on the independent level. Nobody.
No,
did
you was doing them
better shows.
showcases right downtown. Yeah, I remember that.
You was
So I
definitely
don't
doing
think
your
nobody ever topped what my fest was. Like nobody. I seen a couple shows, but
And I like the intent. A lot of people don't do that. It was like for New Haven.
it was
Everybody
for the
else
town.
got,
Literally.
yeah.
It was for the town.
Everybody else got other.
And
They
that's
trying
at
to do
the
it for
end of
something
the
else.
day,
They trying to do it
that's-
for the money. You could tell it was for
That's
New
really
Haven.
what we
It was
supposed to be
100% New
for.
Haven.
Like it was no hidden agendas behind that neither. Like I spent my own money. Nobody never put a dollar up with me besides one time my bro did. My right hand man's he put bread up, but it was really just like my peoples would probably get like sodas and stuff because I have all this stuff. I
Yeah.
accommodate the artists. Like I don't like to treat artists like they local artists. No, you can be on tomorrow.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
anything can happen, you can be on tomorrow.
It takes a TikTok now.
So,
That's crazy right now.
I literally
Literally.
treated all the artists like this is the standard, bro. When you go to a show, this is the standard. This is how they should treat you. This is how the green room should be. Should be like that. You should feel exclusive. Like you should
Yeah.
feel like an artist. Cause I've been to many shows and I did a lot of shows and I've been around like doing shows and being behind the scenes. So I want to make mine's the biggest thing possible. Like, you know, and I'm not even close to where I want to be with the shows. It's still a small
you gotta
separate,
start
but
somewhere,
I'm
yeah.
starting somewhere and
Definitely.
I'm showing the love. Like, and that's another thing. I'm showing the love. I don't have it's no hidden agendas behind this. It's
At all.
nothing.
It's
That's
just you
whoever
putting
the
on
best
from where
of the
you
best
from.
is in the town. We're gonna get on this stage and we're gonna give these people a show.
Right.
That's what it's really about. It's about the
Exactly.
best of the best in the town. I always
Let's
hit people
talk
up,
about
but
it.
this time around, bro, it's different. I'm gonna send an offer to motherfuckers, but this time around, I got a bigger plan. So everybody got to pay to get on that stage now. It's no more free.
I respect it.
No more
Especially-
freebies. 'cause I
Everybody
did
should
it.
elevate as an artist too now. So you should be in a way better
Did
position.
five. I did five. I did four for free. Four.
Facts.
Did four of them joints for free. Now you got to pay to get on that stage
Right,
now because
that's
it's gonna
it.
be way bigger.
And it makes sense.
Way
So,
bigger.
That's all.
You've been doing this for a long time now. Do Bugatti feel like the underdog?
Always. That's what keep me going.
Mm.
Always.
'Cause like when you see
Hungry.
New Haven, they mention your
Hungry.
name, but I'm not gonna say they don't mention your name. But a lot of the times you be like, damn, he he can rap. So it's like, damn, when you mixing people that rap, it's certain people you should be mentioning. And Bugatti is one of them, but you never hear your name. You hear like the Ty Hennies and everybody.
Yeah.
But how do you feel when somebody don't bring up your
So
name?
I just laugh, man. I don't care. Cause
I'm
it's
gonna
like-
keep it a buck, not even to cut you off. Me personally, cause remember when I came home, we had a long conversation.
Home.
I was in the can, hearing Bugatti on the radio like crazy. Michi was playing Bugatti like crazy, spinning them records. I'm like, they're like, yo, Gunna, you know that nigga? Word is born, that's my man's right there. Like, so even if they do mention niggas, they cannot mention you.
A lot of niggas don't though, and my thing is I don't be caring about that. I don't play into the politics. You don't mention me, it is what it is though. I know I put most of these artists in position. Like I put them in position to succeed. I put them in position to be in front of a crowd they would never be in front of. So I take pride in that. If you don't take pride in that as a man, you don't want to show that love. That's you. It's not the same on my end. I'ma still show you the same amount of love, but just know you can't double back this way when it's going where it's going. Can't double back this way. And I've been seeing what's going on, so that's why I've been falling back from everything, and it's all about me right now. For me, it's all about me.
So who's your favorite New Haven rapper?
Me.
Besides you can't do
Oh,
That's
me.
He can
Me.
say he his own favorite rapper,
Me.
bro.
But if I'm gonna say somebody's gonna be wave only niggas, you know what I mean, it's gonna be my niggas either GQ, Skino, Sonny don't rap no more, but I'm gonna go Sonny, my nigga D Griff. Feel me? I'm going wave only. That's what it is, wave only.
All right, your dream collaboration. Anybody that's not local, like your dream collaboration.
Drake. You out of here. You out of here.
Yeah, and
You out of here. It ain't even no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're out of here.
Welcome
back.
Welcome back. We coming back again.
It's been a little minute.
Yeah, you know we missed y'all. I know y'all missed us.
We
Here
didn't
go
take a break
Danny
because we couldn't
wow.
afford the podcast sessions. We took a break to, let the new year roll in so we can get some good content.
Yeah, but literally, it's Black History Month. Let's not forget that.
Word up.
It's Black History Month, man.
so we want to come strong with our first episode of the second season. Talk about something people talk about on Facebook and really don't do nothing. Go ahead, Ralphie. I know you had an introduction. Go ahead. I seen the face. Go ahead.
He the boss.
What we gonna bring into on the season premiere of this episode is bettering our communities, building Black communities to specify. in but so many words. And when I say that, I mean as in all aspects and for everybody to benefit off of this. Lower class, middle class, upper class, we don't want them to benefit off of us. We need to benefit off of us.
And when we say them, we're talking about who?
We're talking about white people.
I was just throwing it out there.
We're definitely talking about white people.
The other man, not the brother man.
At all.
And not the seasoned white people with the black lady haircuts. Not them. We ain't talking about them.
Not one bit.
Right.
Not one bit. We talking about the ones that come and try to gentrify. And for those of you that don't know what gentrify is, I'm going to sum it up in layman's terms. Is when they come through and try to change our shit into their shit based off of what our demographics are.
Sound like science. But so before we even start the conversation, I got some questions to ask. Us as black people, why don't we take pride in our community? That's the first reason why they can come in and gentrify us and do things in our community, and we don't come and show out because, one, we don't know what's going on, and we don't take pride in our own community.
Because they see us not even taking care of our community. They see us, like when you go to certain neighborhoods, especially like the Ville, I hate to say it, it's trash everywhere. Like, so they not cleaning it up. Like, I don't see people on the sidewalks picking up the trash and stuff because the community is making it dirty. The the violence and stuff. So they feel like if we don't value it,
you would throw trash in your neighborhood, but when you downtown, you throwing shit in the trash can.
Right.
Nah, yeah, that don't make no sense. That definitely don't make no sense.
So it's like, why should they value us when we don't value ourselves, like our own community? So why not come in and change it and make changes great enough for these people? Oh, I gotta leave now. They don't went up on my rent. It's expensive stores around me, so I gotta leave. That's how they do it.
My thing is, we take pride in our community when it's trade, tribe, Ville beef, but when it's like really uplift each other, we always fall short on that. Why is that?
And that's the sad part. And it's crazy.
In the barrel.
Literally, it's definitely crabs in the barrel, and we could prevent that because a lot of us have a big influence on our communities and where we're from in our neighborhoods. And the weight that we hold, and we could change all that. And it's crazy that I don't know why, but a lot of us choose not to. I'm not gonna sit and say that I really sat and tried to stop it a lot, but I said something a lot of times. But it all comes down and it boils down to like, what are we really gonna do to prevent this? Because they're just gonna keep coming into our neighborhoods and taking over and trying to gentrify what we got going on. Because if we feel like we don't care about ourselves, if we portray that we don't give a fuck about ourselves, why would anybody else give a fuck about what's going on in our neighborhoods and what's going on with our people? Because we doing the same shit to our people, honestly. And I know motherfuckers don't be wanting to bring it there. But we really be bringing it there with our own people before we do it to these people.
That's a fact.
Yes. And it's always, we don't want to give that reaction. We giving them what they asking for. No, because that's what they deserve.
Yeah, and I think gentrification is the last step. First of all, we can't even come together.
Nah, we can't.
We can't even come together for like he was going back to the interview about the community, the showcases. He was about the only one doing that. Nobody else is throwing showcases, whatever, for us to come together to do anything.
A lot of people are selfish. A lot of people are worried about themselves. And their own image instead of coming together with other people so that it's even a greater thing. Because
that's how the white people do it. Like that's how you get something in life.
Like he said, crabs in the bucket. Because I don't want to say me, but say if Susan doing this, I don't want to see Susan doing better or doing more for the community. Fuck it, let me do my own thing so I can be noticed. So I can.
Where we really going wrong though?
Doing better than them.
Where we really going wrong is we have too much pride for knowledge from the next. You know what I mean? We don't. A lot of white people they get knowledge from each other. It's passed down generations. If somebody's rich in the community or whatever, we look at them like them niggas uppity, man. You automatically think. They're uppity. They're this. They're
just
that.
Because they cut their grass.
Yeah, just because a certain way. So now you gotta ask why do you cut your grass this way? Why is your grass looking greener than mine? Like certain things. We don't ask a lot of questions. We don't ask how you got your start.
Clown it.
We clown it. Like, why do we clown success? We always coming up. We always clown success. We clown somebody being different. We clown somebody.
I was about to say, it's not success. Anybody that you doing outside the norm.
Different lane.
Yeah.
If you're doing your own thing, you get clowned upon. Like, you get clowned. It's growing up. That's a thing that we go through growing up.
So I'm a joke. No, it's just like
it's like we co-sign the wrong things too much. We co-sign the wrong things, and we're now, our generation is way more aware than the generations before us.
And
you know what I mean?
I think with a generation that can make a change now, because we're so much knowledgeable about stuff. It don't have to be like this. Our neighborhood could be the neighborhood. It don't have to be done by the white man. It's simple as us coming together and planting some trees and shit. Gentrification to me is good for our neighborhood when we do it. When white people do it, it's colonization. You see what I'm saying? They come in doing everything for us.
Yeah, they come and do everything.
But when we can get together and plant some trees. We can get together and hold a community party for the kids. We can do events for the kids.
Literally, we can do all of that
gentrification is only a problem when.
And there's a lot of people in the communities that do that for the children, especially.
But it's the unpopular people that do it.
And that's what I'm saying. We're not champions. But why? Because since they unpopular, that what they doing is not effective. We need to be behind them. It's missions that people be on. That's why I've been a part of like the Connecticut Arts Institutes and all of that. I've been trying to be a face, like show my face a part of this, just so more and more kids can do that. And you feel me? And that was all from a favor. Shout out to Adrian. She's doing great work right now.
One person to believe in,
believe
in your vision,
and that's what it is. And she's really, really about like changing our community, like changing the black community, changing a lot of things. Like, it's so many different things these kids have access to that we didn't have. Like, we didn't have recording studios in this place. We didn't have podcast places. Like, a kid can ask one of y'all for knowledge about doing a podcast now. Like, now they can change their lives by having they TikTok audience come to a podcast or whatever. It's so many different things that these kids have knowledge to that we didn't have growing up. And all they got to do is ask us. But we got to be open for them to ask us. We can't be, oh, you're a little kid, you're a little boy, we can't be doing that to these kids because they not getting that at home, so they looking for the homie to do it.
Exactly.
You got to be the homie. So that's why me and my friends, we've really been going crazy and been in this community so hard by coaching AAU. It's not just coaching the kids. I'm letting them know I got you. Whatever you hungry, I'll bring you there. It's crazy at your crib. You gonna stay at my crib. Like we're not playing that.
Doing that, so
like, and we gotta be real leaders. And they look at me a certain way. Since I'm looked at this standard, I gotta be that standard at all times. Even when my day's going bad, I still can't let this kid. I can't show that to this kid. I can't show that to this kid. So that's what we doing right now. Me and my friends and my close inner circle, we taking an initiative to really go hard for the youth, because the youth is the future, bro.
Definitely.
And we are the future to the ones that's 50 and all of that. We're the youth for them. So we gotta right now be them big homies to all of these kids that's coming up doing all this wild stuff that's going on. Like we gotta change it.
I think it's easier said than done because again, like there's no support for one another. Like people don't want to, participate in doing great for the community. I don't know why.
I don't know why, but
like we do more damage to the community than help it.
Because
I want to ask this: what can we do to take back leadership or ownership of our communities? Like, what
use
do
our
we
voice?
think
It's
that
simple. Like we got so much influence. You can go.
Much.
He got 11,000 followers on Instagram. He do one live, at least 200 motherfuckers gonna join it at least, and he could say this is going on here. Come out and help, and now if 100 people gonna come out and help. You spread the word. Now we doing something. It's all about opening our mouth, and we don't do that because we don't want to be the corny one. I hate a motherfucker that calls, they corny because they doing something good. They corny, like
weird,
just because you've been selling that same pack for a week, but they corny because they trying to do something for the community.
Literally, that's why when it came
it's
to
time out. Like we can't be stuck in the same place, and these people that's calling shit corny, they're gonna be the reason why 10 years from now they never popped and never happened because they didn't want to think out the box or do nothing out the box. We got every opportunity now. People of color to do something bigger than what we've been doing. And the problem is, like you said, we're not coming together to do it. That's the only way it's gonna work.
Literally,
it's no big eyes. It need to be a we. That's how we get up. If we do it,
it gotta be a we. And like it's mad young millionaires out here, or like close, like heavy 100,000 100,000, and we rubbing shoulders with them all the time. You just gotta ask certain questions. Like I done been on panels with people. I'm like, oh damn, I didn't even know you had it like that, but he do. And if you ask a question, they'll give you the knowledge. Like
free.
It's all free, bro. And Google is our biggest friend. Like that's our best friend.
We just don't take the time.
And Twitter,
to wanna
honestly,
learn.
you could just hashtag something.
Social
everything.
media
People don't wanna
right
take the
now,
time
period.
to learn. People don't wanna
Social
take the time
media,
to learn.
period. Like a majority of the people that's really doing what they're doing right now is everybody is based off of their social media platforms. Like everybody is doing what they're doing off their social media platforms. So why can't we revert our social media platforms towards something still more positive? Like that's what's the crazy part, because we have this influence. Why can't we do what we gotta do to turn this shit around? Like the methadone clinic that they're trying to put in the New Horville
So
area.
what's everybody's thoughts on that? Anybody? I know it's been we had a whole fair one about that at the meeting table. But
I don't like that.
since we got educated about it, what's everybody's thought on the methadone clinic going to the Ville?
It's still unnecessary
So still doing it?
in the neighborhood. More people should have joined the Zoom class, and I kept sharing the link for a week, like 2 weeks, and I was up there myself, and I even spoke, and I went up there and I spoke with a lot of senator people that's in the seats, and we had discussions. And what's crazy is like the blatant racism and the responses that she was given was crazy, was because you could tell like these answers that she was given, they just wrote it down for her to just spout it out.
But that's
because
why
she had nothing to say when people were specifying. Because my question was, why are y'all moving it from where it is, which was 1 Longworth, to the New Horville area?
And I read something.
When the New Horville demographic area is not known for opiates. It's not known for opiates. So why is a methadone clinic coming here? You see how it destroyed the hill area of New Haven when they put a methadone clinic. These are people coming from suburban neighborhoods to urban areas. They're coming from Waterboro. They're coming from suburban areas, period, to where we are to get their medication or to get their drugs and to go back. So they're pushing it more into the urban areas away from everything because they're about to do something special with 1 Longworth area.
And they don't want that vibe around what they
exactly. So they pushing it into
to the hood.
So my question is, why do we allow outside entities to come to our neighborhoods and take control?
We're not in the seats, bro.
But
the youth. We need someone. We need someone younger. We need more people. Yeah.
We need more people to do what I did and
stand
go
up
on that Zoom class.
I was about to say,
I mean, that Zoom shit and go up there.
And we not. That's the problem.
Yeah.
We're not in these meetings. We're not in these meetings. And until you get with them and you subscribe, like they're not gonna send you the emails. Right. That's what's going on. These type of meetings is going on.
Nigga. Sean Father always post shit. That's how I knew about it.
Yeah, he do it.
Sean Father always posted. That's how I always know. Shout out to Big Sean, man. Big 2-3. That's how I really knew about it, and that's why I went up there. And me and him, we done chopped it up and had good conversations about this whole thing and how about to go about it more to make sure that this don't happen. Yeah, because how are you trying to say there's no funding to prevent the violence that's going on
in the town, son?
But
y'all can afford
clinic to this area that the violence is happening.
That makes entirely no sense.
That's when we got to open up our mouth, because I can't speak for no other neighbor, but New Horville, it's black owned. Most of these black people own their houses or been living in these houses for a long time. So like,
that's
it's really our
20
community.
plus years.
Yeah, and it's like these people you done grew up with. So we got a voice, but then you're right. We don't show up to the meetings. We don't say nothing. We just let them do it. We say they ain't none of my business.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck. But
until
then
it's there.
Yeah, until it's there. Then you're like, why these zombies over here?
Yeah.
When the vote went through, it was 5 people there, and it was all white. We do this to ourselves most of the time.
But not. This where it go from the click though, because I got something sent. Like they were sending out the petitions and all of that. They sent it. So you just do it. You sign it up on the internet, and people thought that was it. They think like even me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of those people. I signed it. I'm like, yo, no, we don't want that here, and that was it. I seen them rallying outside of across from Gates barbershop, wherever that.
Because
where hill?
Going across the street.
So I seen them rallying over there. I should have got out, but I had somewhere to go. And I still felt crazy that I didn't get out and go say nothing over there. Like, you know, I could have been a voice of that. So, like I said, I'm speaking for myself when I say, yeah, we need to take the initiative on certain things like that and create, you know what I mean, to create the brotherhood and all that, and to make sure we get over there.
You know how many rallies, you know how many people would have been coming out to the meetings? It would have got violent.
It got crazy.
Like,
honestly, I feel like now I really feel like this, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. We got the influence.
Word up.
So we could really turn this to what it really need to be. We could stop these little niggas from doing what they doing, but we choose not to. Just like what we comparing to the white people. They stop they little niggas or they little white boys doing from what they doing. Why we don't stop these little niggas? Because we feel like we want to see this shit still going on.
We encourage it.
We just don't let nobody make you feel like you a bitch. That's like this is my young nigga. Don't let nobody because if you from a different side of a town, I'm from this side of town, and we chop it up, I be like, yo, I tell my little niggas to feel me cut this out. You tell your little niggas cut this shit out. It's gonna be over with.
But we can't.
But no,
we can't.
It gotta be a meeting of the heads. It gotta be a meeting of the heads.
Right. Can't be fake positive, though.
Not at all.
Nah, we can't be fake positive
at all.
We encourage a lot of people encourage fuck shit that's going on in the community.
Absolutely.
Example, it be shit posted about this person going to jail, and I'm not singling nobody out because this is the shit we see. But then y'all say, I hate when people repost. Y'all dick riders. Oh, free this person, but this person just committed a whole murder, but we saying freedom. So what you saying? So you see little Poopy from the corner. He from 15. Wherever. He going, oh shit, they saying free big homie. Like I could do this shit. He got 500
likes. Now I gotta go kill somebody.
Exactly. They glorifying this. We gotta stop glorifying the wrong things. Like when people commit a crime, that needs to stop being glorified.
Definitely. And that shit.
Stop snitching and stuff. Okay, get it. If you
that shit stems from the older generation before them.
It's our generation too. We cannot.
That's us. I'm talking about us because the generation now is the generation that's coming from us. That's what I'm saying. That's the generation that's coming from us.
But listen, they're
way worse than what we was doing.
I'm gonna come clean. It wasn't no fathers. It wasn't no fathers around. There's no fathers around.
But this generation is way worse because I was raised by my mother, nigga. Yeah. We all was getting and doing
parents
what we was
want to shake ass in the club. They ain't trying. What's the name?
No, but that's now too.
This shit is crazy.
No, I'm talking about now. They trying to parent. They trying to shake ass. They trying to go on trips. They trying to do whatever they want to do.
When I'm speaking on this generation, I'm speaking on us. That's not doing nothing to change this generation.
The generation of like kids. That's like.
This shit
a lot of shit gonna stop from like 12 and down. Trust me, shit gonna stop from 12 and down because these fathers is active. These fathers is at now all of the. These fathers is out here. Literally. These fathers is really outside for real.
Active fathers.
And all the active fathers. I salute every single one of y'all. They making sure. So they want to be. They're making sure all these kids is in. They're busy around the clock. They're busy around the clock. They picking their kids up from school. They putting them in these different programs. That's where it starts at. It starts at home with these kids. And then the guys like us, the rest of the people in the community, all we doing, we got to raise these kids together. It's got to be, we got to go back to the old school shit.
But it's the mentality thing too, because you can't have a silly nigga out that's doing anything in the streets be a mentor to another child.
You can't do that.
And that's what's making
shit.
Niggas,
we got to be realistic.
And that's what's making
But we not talking about them niggas though. Them niggas, they X'd out. They X'd out. It's a lot of good men out here though.
It's a lot of good men, but we not glorifying the good men.
That's how we change the narrative.
You gotta change the narrative.
Exactly.
There's women like you that gotta change the narrative. Oh, that nigga doing silly shit, cornball.
Right.
Literally.
And I love
y'all call niggas cornballs and shit for the wrong reasons.
Yes.
No,
y'all call niggas weirdos and shit for the wrong reasons.
I love a man that's about his business.
Y'all call a nigga a weirdo because he on some shit like, I can't link with you tonight. You hit him the next night. I can't link with you. I can't. And it's all because he got his child or whatever he doing. Bitches are calling niggas weirdos for the whole wrong shit.
Listen, I just feel
just like niggas will do the same weirdo shit.
What Mandela said, we need to
niggas do the same weirdo shit.
Whoever said
Nah,
that.
Women don't even be able to do
If we gonna change,
Yeah.
like,
it was
listen,
Mandela or Oprah, but
we gotta change all
it's
of
lessons
this
of
shit.
everything. It's lessons of everything. Even when you doing
lessons.
certain things, you don't let kids see certain things, bro.
I just
Like,
feel
At
like
all.
Right.
this
You
is
don't.
At
easier
all.
said than done at the end of the day because so
No.
much.
No, but the problem is we're not doing it. We just all start doing our part. This shit will start changing.
All right, so
Literally.
what is it that we can do to start changing? Like, what
To
are
start
some
being a
ideas
better
that
We
you
person.
have?
just said it.
You
Be
see this little
more
motherfucker at
involved.
12 o'clock, you know he's supposed to be
Be
in school.
more
You stop him.
involved.
Like,
Bring
why
his
you
ass.
not in
Yo,
school?
that's
Yeah.
what I do. I don't be
more
playing with these little niggas.
involved.
Bro, my mother get in the
Yeah,
car, nigga,
be
going to
more
school.
involved.
But that's actions. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
Like, a
all
lot of-
actions. It's all
Yeah,
actions.
that's what it's
It's
supposed to
nothing
be.
but action. It's nothing but
Actions
action.
is
It
what
ain't
matter.
nothing but
Not
action.
talking. Action.
Action.
But it
It's
be a
nothing
lot
but.
of
We supposed to run
No,
down.
it's
and
not.
know.
Yo,
a lot
that's
of
what I'm
talk
saying.
we're
You
trying
think
to
it's a lot of
change.
talking. You're not really out here. See all these fathers, like.
out here
you not-
the kids be wilding.
No,
so
they,
it's like-
yo, I'm trying to tell you, it's a lost cause from, I gave you the age bracket where it's a lost cause, but it's certain kids that you can still grab. You gotta grab it because certain kids you can still grab and help them. It's a lost cause for a lot of kids that grew up without a father. Their mother didn't give a fuck. It's a lot of that age bracket.
You can't say the mother didn't give a fuck now. They didn't have time for him. We can't say they didn't give a fuck because it's some mothers that was working around the clock and the kids.
All right,
decided
they're
to do what
working
they
around the
wanted.
clock and they doing whatever they could do, but
Yeah.
they not there for their kid.
Yeah, but it was a
But
reason they
when
were
that
working.
nigga when he get locked up, they still going to get him. When he get in trouble, they still going to get him. They still endorsing
Right.
it.
My
They,
mom-
yeah,
right.
but
Yeah,
that's borderline not giving
Yeah.
a
My
fuck,
mama's
bro.
right there.
Borderline
or caring too much.
or
She's
caring too
coming to
much.
get me.
or caring too much. But my thing
brother.
is though, when I say that, it's a lot of action going on. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of action. It's great mothers out here too that's going hard and going to the bat for their kids.
Definitely.
Because the
Shout
mothers,
out
they've
to
been
y'all.
holding it down for generations on generations on generations. Now the
wait till
fathers
they
is
have a
stepping
baby.
up. The fathers is stepping up now. And that shit is
Shout her
dope.
out.
The fathers is stepping up now because the
Dope,
mothers
bro.
been holding it down for all of these years.
That's true.
And that's why I salute. We need more fathers in the community. All the
Literally.
dudes that's dads, you're not just a dad to your
I
kid,
was
you're a
about to
dad
say,
to the
you don't
kids.
have to have
on it.
kids. You just got to show
You
influence.
a dad to the
Influence,
community.
To the community.
That's why I keep
And that's all
saying
I'm
a
saying.
lot of us got heavy influences.
Yes,
That's
I
why
don't got no
now,
kids.
like I said this previously episodes ago.
Mm-hmm.
The young boys that I talk to and that come and look up to me and talk to me, I don't direct them to that. I let them know we don't have just one option. That's why the block I grew up on, Thompson, we ain't had no older niggas. We ain't had no old heads. Because we was gonna do what we wanted to do. We not doing what we felt like somebody told us we had to do. That's why I be telling these young boys, we don't only have one option. We have multiple options.
Right.
A lot of them play sports. They're good at basketball, football, tennis, whatever the case may be. We don't only have to be in the streets. So it's on us to really press that issue to the young kids and everything else so the white people won't feel like they could gentrify our communities, and it's so easy for them to bring this into our communities because, like I said, we portray like we don't give a fuck about where we from. So why would anybody else give a fuck about where we from? If that's what we portraying, it don't matter if it's 10,000 people in the neighborhood. If 8,000 of them don't give a fuck and 2,000 people do, 2 + 2 = 4 at the end of every day.
Yeah.
Come on now, like,
But I
why
get-
would they give
I
a
see it.
fuck if that's why they pushing to put a methadone clinic in an area where it does not belong? Because we're going by the demographics like they are. We're going by demographics. And when I kept asking that lady that question, her demographics was not adding up because the opiate usage in the New Hallville area does not equate to where it originally comes from and where they're coming from to get methadone.
So I for my own personal reasons, I choose not to engage in this conversation. But I feel as though it needs to be 50-50 because we need to do more for our community. So just like they're not putting it in the suburban areas, all right, so let's clean up our community. Let's
Word
show
up.
them that we
That's
can
what I'm
do
saying.
better. But all right, stop selling drugs in that same community that you're mad that they're bringing a methadone clinic to.
And if they bring a methadone clinic to it,
But
that's not doing nothing but
but
bringing
I'm just
more
saying-
jugs for
Alright,
people
but
to
I'm
bust.
But I'm just saying we have to.
Now we about to make. Now people
about.
about to make more money busting jugs.
But we got
off a methadone clinic in the Ville.
They don't care about our community because we see that they see that we bringing that to the community. So
Exactly, we portray that we don't give a
no, we ain't
fuck about
portraying.
our community.
That's what we doing. It's crackheads that's already there. Like
Literally, that's
So we
crackheads.
don't want to. I
Dope
see what
and
she's
all
saying.
this
Like
extra
we can't be fake positive.
Exactly.
You can't say no methadone clinic, but this nigga the best dope dealer around. You can't do
Right.
that. You gotta really
Facts.
change.
That's
But
facts.
that's why
That's
I'm
a
saying,
fact.
That's
like,
facts.
we can't expect
That's
them
why
to be
I
like,
said
no,
it's
it don't
on
need to be
us.
here. That's why it's not in Waterbury.
It's on
'Cause
us.
You don't see them outside lingering like they do out here. Like, people be zombies.
Nah, it's crazy.
Nah, it was
No,
not
but-
in Waterbury.
No,
That's what
but
I'm saying.
I'm just-
Like,
I'm
That's
just
why
saying,
they're trying to
I-
move.
That's why I don't want it out here
They're
because
trying to
the way
move
Yeah, but
Waterbury
no, I
is.
don't
Like,
know.
It's like a
Specifically
whole
Waterbury. I don't know
migration.
what it looked like, but I'm just saying
It's
that's why
ugly.
we're not seeing it in East Haven or you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
nah, I get that. I'm
certain
with you on that. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Hampton.
I'm with you on
But
that.
I'm
Definitely,
just, you know, I
'cause
just
it
threw
ain't shit in
Waterbury out there.
Hampton.
Yeah,
But
word
I'm just
mother.
saying we got to be the change that we wish to see, and it sound corny, but it's real
It's
facts.
facts.
corny
It ain't
though.
corny. It's
Yeah.
That
facts.
shit ain't
People say
corny
it's
at
Yeah.
all.
corny.
Like,
And that's what we saying.
the
like,
fact that you
why-
gotta correct yourself and say it sound corny, no, it's not
Nah.
corny.
No,
It's
I'm
not
just saying
corny.
'cause I'm
That's
quoting-
real
No,
shit.
but it's a
My
fact
injury.
though.
Because we
It's a
wouldn't,
fact.
we wouldn't be in poverty and go through what we go through if we use the influence that we have to better shit. That don't sound corny. That's what it is.
And I just feel like
And that's
people need
real
to stop
shit.
supporting popularity. You need to support all people.
Real,
And
you
the
need to
problem
do
is-
it.
But
at
we
all
say,
times.
yeah, maybe we just the only 4 people who agree. Like, stop just
We're not,
supporting
though. It's
popularity.
just-
We're not though.
People
That's
be scared.
don't.
Like,
We
they-
can't.
We
We can't
gonna
speak
make
in a
it
small
cool
box
for
neither.
people to
Yeah.
speak on it.
Yeah, we got.
Let's
to.
talk
Like-
about it.
Like you gotta
Let's
start
talk
pressing
about
everybody.
it.
Like
We gonna make it cool for people to want to speak on this shit and be like, nah, this is what I've really been thinking,
Yeah.
but I don't have the courage to
reality,
speak on
people
it,
was
or
tired
I
of
don't
reality
have the
living.
knowledge.
Hey yo,
or
when we was
words to
rallying
speak
and
on
marching,
it.
I seen so many different
Our
people
parents was
rallying
tight
and
back in
marching.
the day.
Like it was mad hood niggas in the spot.
Yeah,
like
because it's
niggas is really rallying and marching. But that same energy we need to keep towards our community, like
So
you saying.
what could we
Literally,
do
bro.
differently? Yeah, we could have like, you know, panels. We could talk on a podcast all day. We can even make a rap about it. But what could we do differently? Why can't we come up and do our own town meetings, our own Zoom meetings?
That's what we
Once
gotta
we-
do. Why we
and
can't?
once
Why we
we
can't?
start
Why we
doing
can't?
that,
So
Why we can't?
somebody take
Somebody
the
need to
initiative.
You gotta take the
Make
initiative.
a Facebook
and that's
post.
why I
That's
said,
where we meeting at.
that's
We
why
can make a
I got
union.
up in there.
You not-
And like I said, shout out to Sean Father, Big Sean.
Mm-hmm.
We was in that Zoom meeting. We got some shit set up that's about to change this whole
And I
shit.
And that's how it gotta
but-
go.
That's how
Because
it gotta
it
go.
don't,
'Cause if you show
what
with a
they
group of
going
people, they
by
gotta listen
don't
to you. It's
equate
not
with
no-
our
But
demographic.
this will be a thing though. If say you tomorrow, say you post up like, yo, this is what we doing. We meeting here. I already got this person who's popular that people's gonna follow.
Exactly.
And we gonna all be here. We talking about this is our meeting. We gotta take our city back. I promise you, the cops gonna be there to make sure shit don't go down.
Right.
Or they gonna be there fucking with you. They gonna be there. It's certain ways we gonna have to go about it.
I think-
But we gotta start it. But you saying you
Definitely.
we
I
gotta
think we
start.
should create
Definitely,
the Black
because we
Union.
know
We need to.
We could do. We
But I
could
get
make
what
a
you're
new
saying.
era of
Alliance,
Black
but think
Panthers.
about
Alliance, yeah, I'm with the
Like,
Alliance.
no, but I'm
Literally,
just saying,
we
I'm
can make a
saying
new
union.
era of
Black
Black
Panthers,
Panthers.
1199.
Honestly,
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah, that shit's
but
crazy.
like you said,
I
if some
think we
shit
should
like
do
that
that.
goes down,
Just start. Like
we
I
can
said, somebody make a
disperse
Facebook post.
and then literally come right back.
it takes somebody
We've
with
been
that
doing
name-
this shit
that
for
name.
years.
It's not-
when
just
we
start
posted
tagging
on the
motherfuckers.
block, chilling, smoking weed,
Again,
and they
he
pull
has
up on the
11,000
block,
followers.
and
If
we
he say we doing
all
this,
go
we coming.
separate ways
I think
and
the
run
Black Union
and
is
come
the
back
Black
to
Union.
finish smoking
We can do
weed.
that.
We could do the same shit, nigga.
But
If we
listen.
doing some shit, we meeting up the rally,
That's a
and
fact.
they pull up, we all disperse and double back and do the same shit like
You
we
don't
was
gotta
doing
disperse.
back in the day.
It's not against the law.
Nah, we don't have to, but we could
We ain't
do.
doing that wrong.
We could equate
I
it
know,
how
but
we
out
was
here they
doing
just
before.
think niggas gonna nigga.
Because
Literally,
niggas be nigga and see we gotta change the narrative.
Niggas-
Like, it's like
and that's why I'm saying.
Because somebody gonna see somebody they don't like that would say something about them on Facebook. That's another
And
thing.
that's
People be
the
putting all
sad
their business
part.
out there, be mad that people be commenting on their business. Stop putting your business out there if
don't
you're gonna
tell
be
me that
tight.
wasn't your baby father and you don't want me to say nothing about it.
Yeah,
come on.
like it
that's
be mad wild shit going on, but people gotta take the initiative to check themselves. Like niggas don't want to check themselves. So
Accountability.
big,
accountability.
A
That's
big-
what it is.
big.
accountability. That's the word for the day.
That's really the word.
Accountability.
That's what it
Can
all
you
comes
take
down to.
accountability for your actions?
And like I said, people be beefing over stupid shit. You ain't even beef about no money or nothing.
you don't
beefing
even
about-
know what's going
That
on.
should be weird.
Oh, and I do.
People don't even
I
know what's
come
going
from
on.
Right.
Right.
Huh?
I know we coming to an end shortly. I do want to shout
I
out the
I
people.
smell cocoa butter, so I knew.
It's in the
I do
air.
want to give a shout out to the people who did the movie Pistol Waving.
Oh yeah, that shit was fire.
Shout out
That shit was
Pistol
fire.
Waving New
Shit was
Haven.
fire, yo.
It got a
Y'all
lot of
put the
bad
town on the
feedback and it got
map.
some good feedback. But me, I'm all for
And that's
it.
what it's
Yup.
always gonna
I
happen.
love when
Yup.
people could come together and make a movie, whether it's based on a true story, whether it's fictional. A lot of they didn't get the support that they deserve.
Right, because I
especially
watched
from
all
our
Because
345
that
hours of
shit-
it. I watched
Me
the
too.
whole
Yo,
movie.
you wanna know
was
what's
thorough
crazy?
because all
That
these
shit
other
had
movies
500,000 on YouTube, and people don't even know. That shit had
Literally, that
500,000 on
shit came out
YouTube.
like a
Yeah.
It
couple
came out in
years ago.
2019.
19.
Oh,
And they
huh?
been asked. They was
2019.
asking people. Word of mouth. They put that shit on Facebook. They was asking people to be a part of it. Like
Man,
there was, and nobody was acting like they wanted to be a part of it.
And now everybody's salty
Now
talking
everybody-
shit about it.
But that shit, they did it.
they
They
did
made
it.
it happen.
They did it.
They
Y'all
did
did
it.
y'all
Nobody
thing and
else
shout
did
out
it.
to
We not on
y'all.
2B. Like shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
And I
that shit
think
is dope.
we
yeah, it's
Y'all did y'all
Like,
thing,
we
so
need a
shout out to
Tubi movie.
Hey,
y'all.
yo,
Right.
I need a scene next time. Bro.
Nah,
I mean,
for real, we
just
can
little
do it.
son. Get my
I can
Denzel on. I gotta get my
do part
Denzel.
two,
I
on.
be
you
the
heard?
I get my
I be watching
Denzel
I
on.
ain't said shit,
I be
but
We
Monique.
definitely can do a
all
part
right.
two, man.
Welcome. Close
Yo,
out.
so this wraps up the end of our shenanigans, man. This is the season premiere of season 2, man.
Dope.
We done did what we had to do, man. Shout out again, Bugatti203.
In the spot.
He gonna do his, y'all gonna see what it is, man. We on the streaming platform. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's talk about it.
A whole lot of waves.